Yeah. Here we go, I'm TJ Quake, the ghetto gamer on this gaming thing. Gonna bang 'em up, gonna shoot 'em up, right here on gaming string. Bang, bang, blaze it on up, TJ Quake, we're busting like the 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Let's get into this, y'all. Yeah. TJ Quake, the ghetto gaming show.
Octopus gonna win. Octopus gonna jump. Y'all octopus back at it. Guys like fun, flop, laughing. Octopus gonna win. Octopus gonna jump. Oh dang! I'm so sorry. That's right. I messed up again. Yeah, you know, I was up there talking and nobody could hear me. But yeah, once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TJ Quakes live, ultra live, TJ Quakes Ghetto Gaming Pop Culture Talk, right here on TJ&MJ Spend Your Dollar or Save Your Dollar Movie Reviews. And we are right here getting ready to put it down to you right live. We got some crazy stuff we want to talk to you about today. As you guys all know, TJ and MJ, we always spend, watch out for all the latest movies, video games, all that craziness, and we give you a nice little interview or review on the game or the movie, and we let you know, should you spend your dollar or should you save your dollar? I wonder which one. And we're going to be actually coming at you with another movie this coming weekend. We're going to go check out the, I think, what's it? It's something, Don't Breathe. Yeah, Don't Breathe 2. Number 2. Okay, so we don't. They already had first one come out, which we just caught up on last week, MJ and I, and the movie was crazy. I mean, there was some disturbing stuff actually in that movie. You guys need to see that one if you haven't seen. Don't Breathe, the very first one. Definitely check that out before the one that's coming out. Take Don't Breathe 2 coming out in the theaters this weekend. And so we're going to be checking that out, and then we'll give you the full synopsis and whether you should spend your dollar or save your dollar on that. And as you guys know, we always do these live on our podcast. Live show here, Spreaker.com. You can hear us on Spotify, if you got Spotify, if you got Google Play, if you got Amazon Music. There's a whole bunch of different ones out there, and I'll have those listed in the, if you guys are watching this on YouTube as well, I have that listed down in the selection below. But anyway, without further ado, let's get to what the topic of the show is about. Okay? Because there's a lot of craziness going on here, and we need to get ready to get into that. So I'm going to let you guys know the world's going crazy, and the world is going backwards, y'all. We're going backwards. And when I mean by we're going backwards, I mean we're talking about like Jim Crow bullshit, but not the kind of Jim Crow stuff that you guys think. No. Not that kind of Jim. No. I'm talking about not the phony stuff that you guys be hearing about today. No, not that kind of stuff. I'm talking about the real stuff that is implemented by guess who? The Democratic Party. Those elites out there that you guys keep following sometimes and keep pulling the hammer down for, the little lever, keep pulling the lever down for these fools, and all they do is set you backwards. And I'm about to prove that to you right now, because right now we have today in the news, and I'm going to be putting this up here. Let me go ahead and get that ready to rock and roll. Let's see here. Let me, yes, because I keep forgetting I'm doing podcasts and I'm actually doing live video at the same time. So I got to be, got all these buttons in front of me, and I always got to make sure that, I got everything correct. So anyway, the title of this is Black Mother Files Complaint Against Atlanta Elementary School for Racial Segregation in Disbelief. Yes. I'm in disbelief on this one, you guys. But if you guys want to talk about Jim Crow era, that's when you can say Jim Crow era. But you're going to be very surprised on who's actually implementing this in the daggum school, in this elementary school. Oh, it's going to blow your mind. You're going to go, whoa, what? Oh, yeah, you guys are about to find out real quick. Now, as I always say, you guys, And of course these people are on the left. They always are. It's always coming from the left. It's all these people that are the woke, and there's racism here, racism. When really, in reality, they're the racist. And I'm going to prove to you why I always say they're the racist. Because the Democratic Party, these fools have never actually really left what they truly believe in. I'm talking back from the Jim Crow eras. I'm talking back from the slavery era. I'm talking about them old school Democrats, them Dixiecrats, all them fools. I'm talking about the guys that never got over losing the Civil War and has created the Democratic Party to what it was and what it is today and everything. See, a dog, may change his spots, but the dog's always going to be the dog. He's still going to bark the same. He's still going to growl the same. But just because he changes his spots don't mean he's changed. And that's the Democratic Party for you. These fools, they've never changed. They've only fooled you guys into thinking that they changed. Unfortunately, too many of my black people out there have taken the bait. And they're just reeling them in. You guys want to talk about the KKK? Oh, those guys, remember how they were always wanting to segregate us, and they wanted to, keep us, black man's got to be sit in the back of the bus, and the white man's this and the white man's that. Oh yeah, those things happen, ladies and gentlemen. But back in the 60s, back in the 50s, 30s, and 20s, all them times back. Okay, that's when that stuff was happening. But they try to act like that shit is happening now. But little do you know that they are bringing it back. It's just underneath your freaking. It's above your head. Actually, you guys just don't see it. You're blinded by it because they're putting shade in the areas so that you can't see it. And what it is CRT, critical race theory. That's that craziness that all these parents across the country are complaining about because these schools are trying to implement this racial bullshit into the schools. Basically saying that, the white kids, they're just, we got to make sure the black kids are protected from the white kids. And white kids need to know that the black kids, they just don't have it as well as they do. And you got to be a little more sensitive to the black kids because you're privileged. You white kids are privileged, and you guys, in a way, the black kids aren't. They're not really privileged. They don't have the same opportunities as a white kid. So we got to be gentle to them. Maybe we should separate ourselves from them. Maybe that might work. See where I'm going with this, ladies and gentlemen? You see where I'm going with this? That's right. That's what these Democrats are doing. They're literally fooling you into going back to where they really wanted. And all they got to do is get a handful of, token black folks to kind of agree with this. Get black people to start thinking white people are the evil ones. Get black people to start thinking we need to kind of get away from the white man and let's have our own areas. Already black people are saying we want our own schools now. We want our own this and that. But see, the white men don't have to say it anymore. They get the black man to do it. The white Democrat is who I'm talking about. He doesn't have to get us. They don't have to be the ones doing it. They say, well, you guys were doing this all wrong. Oh, no, we need to start getting it to where they want this. And how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to keep acting like the police are the ones that are killing all the black people. But sir, the black people are shooting each other in the streets every single day. They're doing half of the murders in the street. There's only 15% of black population, and they do 50% of the crime. Shh, quiet. What the heck you doing, dude? Don't be putting that stuff out there, man. Now make sure all the other news media knows about this. We can't let this stuff be out there. So in other words, don't put out any of this stuff about black people killing each other. Put it only out when the white cop kills a black person. Yeah, and then we can get this narrative going. Okay, come on, we know we can do this. These black people are not too bright. See, that's what they're really saying. My black people, y'all need to start waking up because they're using us against ourselves. And this is the story is going to perfectly prove it to you. So this black lady, this black mother, the reason why she's filing this complaint because she just found out that her freaking little girl can't go to the teacher that she wants her to go to. And it says right here, a mother in Atlanta filed a federal discrimination complaint against the elementary school, alleging the school segregated students based on race. Based on race. I wonder why. We've lost sleep like trying to figure out why would a person do this. Mother Kyla Posey, who is black, told WSB TV, first it was just disbelief that I was having this conversation in 2020. That's when this started, you guys. With a person that looks just like me. Oh yeah, guess what? Guess who the person is wanting to implement this segregation, ladies and gentlemen? Oh yeah, a black woman. This black woman. If I can, I'm gonna let you guys hear the story. This is the mother right here. Atlanta mom right here. If you guys are watching this on YouTube right now, you guys can see this and everything. But it's a sister right here. And look at this heifer right here. Right here. Oh, there's your corporate right there. This black principal female, okay, is the one that's up there saying, no, your black kid can't have that, teacher. Well, why not? Well, because we're putting all the black kids with only black teachers and all the white kids with only the white teachers. But my kid benefits from that particular teacher. That teacher teaches my kid, he has a particular way of teaching that I like. And everything. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Your little black niglet is going to have to go over here to the black kids section over here with black teachers, and that's the way it's going to be now and everything. This woman's sitting back going, "Are you out your last living cotton picking mind?" Oh no, she's not out of her mind. That's what this stupid heifer is saying. So black mother is blasting her daughter's Georgia elementary school for segregating African American students to give them more opportunities and aimed a series of controversial tied critical race theory, because that's where critical race theory is going, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let them fool you. Critical race theory is white people are more privileged. In other words, what they're really saying is white people are better than you. We're above you. I'm trying to get this out there into you guys' heads. So all my black people out there, please don't get offended by the fact that I'm telling you the truth. That's what white privilege really truly means. At least to these white Democrats, these white leftists that you guys are up there teaming up with. You notice the half of the movement of people that are in BLM are white people? Hasn't that ever kind of, I don't know, kind of made you guys look kind of, well, why is it mainly white people part of this movement? And so forth. Because those are the same white people that think that they're better than you. And what they're really trying to do is they're trying to push you over here while they push themselves over here. And let's go, we make sure you guys stay over here so that you guys are protected. Maybe you guys need all black, and we'll have all white. That way, you guys can stay safe because we want to protect you, black people. You're so fragile. And we need to make sure that you guys are protected from us evil white people. My white privilege, I'm disgusted by it, but it is what it is. And I need to make sure that you, the person that is below my privilege, okay, can get a better life. Just not with us around you. See, does not work better for you? And black person's like this. Yeah, that sounds just about right. Yeah, you white people this way. Yeah, you white people that. Yeah, you white people did this. You white people are racist. You see how the white man just flipped the script on y'all? You see how the white Democratic left elite flip the script on you? You guys think Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, all these flipnicks in the Democratic left-wing Congress and Senate are for you? For the black man? For the Latino? Hell no. They're not for you. No. I was reading on the daggum thing, but wait. Before I get into that, let's just go ahead. I'm going to let you guys hear this real quick so you guys can get a better synopsis of what's going on. Because I'm reading some of this to you, but I'm going to let you hear it for some of y'all that's listening on the podcast, and for y'all that's watching this on YouTube, you guys can see it for yourselves. So let's go right here. And
in place by the school's
let's go do this right here.
She was doing what was best for everyone.
Channel 2's Tom Jones has spent weeks looking into this. He reports tonight from Atlanta Public School headquarters, where the district opened that investigation.
Yes, the school district here has looked into these allegations and says it has taken action. Still, parent Kyla Posey says she can't believe a principal thought separating students according to race was a good idea.
We've lost sleep trying to figure out, like, why
would a person do this? Kyla Posey says she was stunned when she learned about classes segregated by race at Maryland Elementary last year.
says was put in place and condoned by Principal Sharon Briscoe.
First, it was
just disbelief that I was having this conversation in 2020 with a person that looks just like me, a black woman. It's segregating classrooms. You cannot segregate classrooms. You can't do it.
Posey says she found out the school was putting black students in 2 separate classes with 2 separate teachers. The white kids were placed in 6 classes with 6 different teachers. The parent says she found this out when she let Briscoe know she wanted her child placed in the classroom of a teacher she thought would be a good fit. Posey says the principal said that wouldn't work.
She said that that's not one of the black classes, and I immediately said, what does that mean? I was confused. I asked for more clarification I was like, we have those in the school? And she proceeded to say that, yes, I have decided that I'm going to place
black students in 2 classes.
Posey says she insisted her child be placed in a class with white students. She says Briscoe explained her child would be isolated.
And I explained to her she shouldn't be isolated or punished because I'm unwilling to go along with your illegal and unethical practice.
The Poseys recorded a call with an assistant principal where they complained about the segregated classes. The administrator confirmed it was the principal's decision and seemed to offer an explanation why the classes were set up this way.
We have more black kids too, and then some of them are in a class because of the services that they need.
Kyla Posey has filed this discrimination complaint with the U.S. Department of Education's Office of Civil Rights. Her attorney, Sharice Shields, says what's going on at Mary Lynn is a violation of Title VI of the Civil Rights Act of 1964.
Title VI of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 say that you cannot treat one group of people differently based upon race, and that is what is going on at Mary Lynn.
I reached out to Atlanta Public Schools about Posey's allegations. The school district sent me this statement. Atlanta Public Schools does not condone the assigning of students to classrooms based on race. The district conducted a review of the allegations, appropriate actions were taken to address the issue, and the matter was closed. The district did not say what actions it took. Posey isn't satisfied. She wants the principal and her administration removed for even allowing a system of segregated classes at the school.
My community, had they known about,
I mean, think about that, y'all. And I'll get you to the rest of that, and so forth. I'm sorry for all the mess up here with the sound and everything. I've been going back and forth with my sound and so forth, trying to figure out, because one thing I got to mute and the other one I don't mute, and I keep messing it up. But anyway, so you some of you guys might not hear something on the podcast that didn't get said. I'll have to let that be, reiterated for you guys. But dadgum, it's hot in California today, y'all. It's very hot. The weather's hot. But anyway, so as you guys can see, this is like ridiculous. You have a black principal who's basically keeping her black daughter from being able to be in the class that her mom wants her to be. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, you can't go into that classroom. No. She's got to go over there with the black kids. And the white kids, you see how this is sounding? And the white kids got to stay over there. All the white kids go over here. All the black kids go over here. When I found out about this dude, and I saw that it was a black woman doing this, I was like, what the? I was like tripping. I was like, are you kidding me? Are you literally trying to bring this back to the motherfucking Stone Age? Really, lady? Really? I'm like, this is unbelievable to me. But I'm going to tell you guys something. Let's just get real. Let's get real, and we'll get back to homegirl here in just a second to finish off this little flow and everything. But let's get real, y'all. Let's get real. Now you know that the principal, this heifer right here, this chick Rod her. Okay, you know this woman right here is not doing this by herself. Come on, you guys. There's a thing called a school board. What did they say in the thing? They went to the school district to talk about this. and everything. School district, like, hey, we didn't even know this was going on. Wait, what? Oh no. Well, we'll get right to this. Oh no, that's not supposed to be happening. Blah blah blah. Yet she says she don't trust it because they still haven't done anything. And I'm like going, what's taking you? This woman should be thrown out on her A. I'm sorry. This woman should be fired like immediately. That is right there, straight up racism. I'm trying to figure out, but where do the little Latino kids and Asian kids go? Where do they go? Is there a separate class for them too? You know what I'm saying? I got that from somebody that was on YouTube. Actually, had made that statement. Like, where are the Latino and the Asian kids going to? Where's the Filipino? Where are the Muslims going? What class do they go in? Yeah. How you gonna work that one out, lady? And everything. Or are all the people that are poor, more European looking, or they're all going to get to go into that class, and the black people all got to go into this class? You see what they're doing? And they're using this stupid dumb heifer. It just freaking dumb. I'm sorry. I wouldn't call this woman so many daggum freaking names and everything, but you know, I don't want to be called a racist against my own people. They can call, oh, you an Uncle Tom, TJ. No, I'm a realist. That's what I am. And this woman right here is literally trying to put us and our black people back a freaking 100 freaking years. That's what this bitch is doing. Sorry for my language, but this stupid dumb heifer is up here freaking trying to actually implement what the Jim Crow laws had put into place. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get rid of that shit. We got rid of that like eons ago. Even my mom wasn't even in a segregated school, which she was just getting into a school actually right around the time segregation happened and everything. But her brothers, her older brothers and sisters, some of them, they were in that time period where there was segregation. My mom had gotten to high school right when the segregation stuff stopped and everything, and they desegregated the schools and so forth. But this is what I've been saying. I've been saying this all along, people. I've been talking about this forever. These people are the true racists, and somebody's using this woman here, using her. I'm a black pride woman. They're using her. Who do you think those people are on the district board of school boards there? Who do you think they are? I guarantee you, the majority of them are probably white. And let's ask this question, ladies and gentlemen. You got white teachers. Think about this. If all the black kids, and there's only 2 black teachers, by the way, so there's only 2 classes where all the black kids can go into, and there's like 6 white teachers, so 6 classes for all the white kids. Now think about that. That's 6 white teachers. Now, why are these 6 white teachers agreeing with this? Has anybody thought about that? Anybody thought about why are the white? See, we can't just all look just at this principal. She's part of it, but I guarantee you, she's a part of a bigger elite faction. She's what we call the token Negro. That's right. She's one of them token ones. She's one of them on the plantation. She's like the house, what we used to call the house N-word. Okay, she's one of them. Okay, I get to be in the house while y'all darker ones got to be out in the field. And Master said, I'm over you guys. So in order for me to keep my position, so I can stay in the house and everything, well, I gotta do what Master tells me to tell you guys to do. So hey, motherfucker, you better get over there and start keep picking that cotton. Keep picking that cotton. Well, how come you ain't doing it, Miss Maisie? And everything. Because Master said, I don't have to. I'm up here and I'm ruling y'all now. That's who this woman is right here. That's your typical house Negro. That's right. And she's doing for what she's doing. She's only doing the bidding of the Democratic elite Marxist communist white man. That's who she's doing this. That's where she's getting this from. And they're using her because she thinks she's actually accomplishing something. Yeah, I'm for our black people, and I'm going to make sure that black kids are not having to be around white kids who look at them differently. And I'm going to make sure that black kids are being taught by black people, and we're going to make a black organization, a blackity, black. That's who this woman is. And they know this, so the KKK is like this going, ooh, guess what, you guys, I got a great idea. We don't have to do this anymore. Just like we don't have to kill. Remember we had to stop. We don't have to, remember we stopped hanging them? Remember we stopped doing that, y'all? Remember that, y'all? Yeah, J-Ro, you remember when we used to hang them brothers? Yeah. Yeah, but we was getting in trouble for that. Yeah, that was not a good thing. So what we did is we started seeing that we separated and made these black people act on each other, and now look what they're doing. They're killing each other. We don't have to worry Forget it no more. We don't have to touch the black man. The black man will kill himself off. And then we'll make it seem like the white man's still the problem. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That way we'll always make it seem like there's this racism going on. But really, behind the scenes, they'll be killing themselves off. Hey, G-Money, go ahead and keep putting them drugs up in their neighborhood. Hey, make sure we get a lot of those cartel members bringing those drugs in. We need that. Don't put them in our neighborhoods, though. Put them in the black neighborhoods. Put them in the Latino neighborhoods. Yeah, put them in their neighborhoods and let them kill each other off. They'll drug up each other and make sure that their neighborhoods stay all jacked up. We won't bring in street sweepers anymore. We won't bring in people to come and clean up their neighborhoods anymore. We'll let them jack up their own shits. We'll keep our areas nice and clean and pretty. Matter of fact, we'll even use, I got a great idea too. Let's use some of those illegals to cut our lawns. Yeah, we'll make them seem like we're giving them some money, because $1 seems like a lot to them. Yeah, let's let them do all the work, and we'll just pay them some little measly chump change, and they'll be happy for it. Oh yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, see people, what I'm telling you, what I'm doing right now is I'm giving you the truth of what these flipnecks actually do, with how they actually think. And I'm saying this is the Democratic Party that's all for this. Why do you think they want all this illegal immigration? Why do you think they don't want the border shut down? Because they get some cheap labor. And don't get me wrong, the Republicans are a part of that too. They want some of that cheap labor too. I'm talking about those rhino Republicans. Yeah, I'm not letting them off the hook either, because some of them are some dirty dogs too, and so forth. No, what it really is they want to keep it to where they stay on top and you stay down below. We'll put a couple of them in our ranks. The Democratic Party, oh yeah, they got the Black Caucus. It's all blacks in the Black Caucus. And everything. Yeah, let them have their little situation over there, and we'll make them think like they're important. We'll let them go off to the black community and say stuff that we want them to say, and they'll just agree with it because they're a bunch of dummies. Yeah. Oh, but don't say that, though. Don't say, shh, quiet. Don't say that out loud. Did you say that out loud? Oh, I didn't say it. No, you did. Okay, good. Okay, let's keep that on the low. Okay, let's be friends with these guys, because we need them to talk to the other black people so that they will stupefy them. Yes, and that's how we'll work this, and it'll all benefit us in the end. And we'll let them kill each other off. And hey, you guys, we'll start this new thing called a CRT thing. It's called critical race theory. Yeah, think about it, you guys. We'll put this in the schools. We'll make them think that it's good for the blacks and all that. And then really what it's going to do is it's going to make white kids think that they're superior. The way we always thought we were. Superior. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is in a nutshell. I'm just kind of giving it to you in a ghetto style way. I'm giving it to you in wording that you might understand, okay, layman's terms. I'm trying to do that so that you guys understand how this is all working. And if you guys don't wake your flipping minds up, you will find yourself back in the good old days. The good old days where you're up there saying, hey, massa. That's right, because this woman right here, this little stupid dumbass heifer here, excuse my language once again, but this stupid heifer, right her, and everything is going to lead our black people to doomsday. So keep following stupid people like this and watch what happens to blacks and Latinos. We're all going to freaking end up way at the bottom of the pole while the elite white Democrat is going to be up there at the top. And they're going to be freaking looking at us and they're going to be like, hey, just like Pilate said, I wash my hands of it. I'm not to blame for killing Jesus Christ. These Jews are. You see where I'm going with this and everything? In other words, they don't have to be the ones doing all the dirty work. They're going to let people like this stupid, dumbass black woman here freaking do all the dirty work and everything. That's right. And I call her stupid because she's stupid for freaking even suggesting segregating people. She is straight up racist to me. That is racism in its fullest potential, ladies and gentlemen. This woman right here, straight up going to tell, no, you can't let your black girl be in the white girl's class, with the class that got some smarter learning. That's why they're up there trying to say mathematics. You notice? I don't know if you guys heard this one. Here's one. Here's one. Can I get the ding ding ding? Can I get the ding ding ding? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, here's news coming flash at you guys. Mathematics. Listen for it. Mathematics is racist. It's racist. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop my black kid from up there doing mathematics now because it's racist. Only white kids should be learning mathematics. Yeah, mathematics is too hard for black kids and Latinos. No, we gotta make it easier for them. So let's say here's a straw. How many straws did I give you? Okay, that's one. That's right. Here's another straw. This is how they're talking to us, people. How many straws is that? That's 2. Now, I won't go into giving you too many because I know it's a little difficult for your black brain to understand. So they're calling us dumb. Do you black people think you're dumb? How many of you black people out there are in colleges right now, universities, your professors, your doctors like Ben Carson, very intelligent black people that have gone on to, I don't know, Barack Obama going on to becoming president of the United States and everything. Barack Obama was very well educated. I wonder if Barack Obama said, "Hey, don't teach me that math. That's racist." Oh no! I'm only sticking to the add and subtraction thing. That's enough for me. You try to get into that times table stuff? No. Yeah, that's what that is. Yes, it is funny, but not really. Because this is how these people, like this woman right here, this is what they think of us, people. This is what they think of us. And I'm talking to my white brothers and my black sisters and brothers and all y'all in between. I'm talking to you guys because I'm trying to let you guys see what is really going on here. These people are not to be trusted. This lady here wants to freaking jack us over. You know what I'm saying? What does she say? I explained to her she shouldn't be isolated or punished because I'm unwilling to go along with your illegal and unethical practices, Posey said. The mother said she was lost. She had lost sleep trying to work out why the school thought it was a good idea. It was just disbelief that I was having this conversation in 2020 with a person that looks just like me, as I said earlier. The Atlantic Public Schools District confirmed it had investigated the allegations made by Posey and that the appropriate actions were taken. A district spokesperson would not elaborate on what those actions were. Well, she needs to give some elaboration on that. Atlanta Public Schools does not condone the assigning of students to classrooms based on race. A statement from the district said. The district did not deny the allegations. Funny they didn't deny the allegations. I wonder why they didn't deny the allegations. Maybe because they knew about it. Maybe they thought this would slip under the carpet. Maybe because a black woman was doing their dirty work for them, that they didn't really have to think about it, and they thought it would just slide and so forth. And I want to go right back to those white teachers, by the way, and everything, that thought this was also a good idea. What does that say about them? Those are leftist, left-wing, critical race theory teaching white teachers that agreed with going, yeah, we'll just take the white kids. Not one of them stood up and said, no, this is not a good idea, Mr. Principal. No, and I'm not going to go along with this. And if you do this, I will report you and everything. Not one of those white teachers did that, people. You guys got to think, they'll go behind the lines, go behind it. Let's get deeper into this. Why didn't the white teachers, any of them, say anything? Why is it just now being talked about a year later when this lady just now finds out about this? Because she didn't know that was what was going on. This is why parents, you guys need to be starting to really pay attention to what these flipnicks are teaching your kids in school. This critical race theory crap is a bunch of bull, and we need to stop it because this shiz is going to get worse. These people have looked, the white man, the white democratic evil demonic being has literally figured out a way to bring back the old ways by using us as stupid guinea pigs. They have twisted the whole thing. They have made you guys all think that there's this racism going on. But really what's going on is that they're behind the scenes as the puppet masters making all this shiz possible so that we can get to the point of separating once again. And it's starting to work. Think about that, people. It's kind of scary. But black people, let me tell you something. You all think that you guys are going to be the ones on the top of the list. Oh, yeah, we're going to have our own school areas. We're going to have our own black teachers. We're going to have our own black this, blackity, black, this, that, black. Right? I guarantee you that once you get into that position, guess what the white man's going to do? Sorry, you can't come into this place. Sorry, you can't come into this place. Well, you're black. You need to go back over there on the other side of the tracks. Yeah, my mom used to tell me that there was a railroad track and everything, and the white folks lived on that side of the tracks, and the black kids lived on the other side of the tracks. And guess what? The black kids couldn't come over to the other side of the tracks. You want to know why? Because they were black, and we can't have you guys mixing with the white kids. The only time the black people were allowed on the white man's side was if they were working in their houses. My mama's mom used to have to work in these white people's houses, these leftist, democratic, racist flipnicks. That was what was going on. The white man just found a different way to make them slaves. They said, yeah, you guys come over here, but you got to work for us. So get your A back on there on that plantation and go ahead. What? They don't have to whip you no more. You're going to willingly do it. And that's exactly what's happening, people. They're letting the black people think, hey, guys, this is a good thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. Hey, don't ignore all the black violence, all that stuff. Let's not talk about that out too loud. No, let's just keep the narrative on the cops. Let's do that so we can defund these guys and keep them out of your neighborhoods. You guys don't want those police in your neighborhoods. Oh, no. Who wants police? Oh, no, they're bad. We'll just make sure the white cops stay over here with the white people, and we'll make sure that they're protected. We'll make sure that they get reprimanded, yeah, and everything. We'll have all these white people out there in the streets with you, praising you and helping you out and putting up the fists and saying, silence is violence, bullshiz. Yeah. You see all these white people up there talking about we got white privilege and this and then get mad because you call them on it. Oh yeah, Candace Owens and them freaking blow these people out the water all the time. Nobody wants to debate Candace Owens or Charlie Kirk from Point USA. Oh no, they don't want to do that because they know Charlie Kirk and Candace Owens will blast them, knock them into another world because Candace Owens don't play that stupidity. Candace Owens, people are intimidated. Black women are intimidated by her. Black men are intimidated by her. You want to know why? Because Candace Owens thinks for herself. She got a mind of her own. And she sees right through all the bullshit. And so does freaking Brandon Tatum, another grand YouTube guy who's actually Officer Brandon Tatum, who was a police officer for the Arizona Police, I believe. And you guys can catch his YouTube channel out. He's always talking some deal stuff. And they always calling him an Uncle Tom and all this craziness. Guess what? Gavin Newsom. Larry Elder for California governor. Yes, you got my vote, Larry Elder, and I'm making sure that we get your stupid, racist, white, democratic fuck ass out of the daggum freaking California altogether. You can go back over there and live under Nancy Pelosi's bullshit. Yeah, your little auntie. Yeah, we know who you from. Sorry, bastard. Anyway, this is TJQUAKE. I just had to come up here and let you guys know what's really going on. Let you guys see. And let's see, was there a little bit more what this lady was saying? Well, I'll let you guys finish off what she was saying real quick. Let's see. Here we go. And there might be a little bit of reverb on this thing here because
about this would probably be extremely upset. Not just the black parents, but also white parents.
And the Posies are waiting for the U.S. Department of Education to wrap up its investigation. I'm Tom Jones for WSB Tonight.
I'm Tom Jones for WSB Tonight. All right. We can shut that off now. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, that was that. You guys, once again, obviously, you guys got to see the stupidity there. But as also what I was reading a little bit more here. Let's see. There was a little bit more here. Let's see if I can go back to this one part. I think that was it on that. So this lady also says, I just wish we had more black. Oh, wait. She goes, I explained to her she shouldn't be isolating or punishing because I'm unwilling to go along with her illegal and unethical practices. Posey said. Posey also recorded a conversation with the assistant principal who confirmed it was Ricosi's decision to implement the segregated classes. Oh, so now the principal wants to throw the buck over to somebody else. Well, who the hell is Briscoes? I guess his name Briscoes and everything. Columbia University hosting on okay, wait. I just wish we had more black kids, is what the principal was saying, and then some of them are in classes because of the services that they need. So basically, she's saying that the black kids need services. The administration said on record. That's what the administration said on record. The school now faces a discrimination complaint, which was filed with the U.S. Department of Education, Office of Civil Rights, and Posey added that she wants the principal and her administration, like the guy was saying, to be removed from the positions for the segregation. Title VI of Civil Rights Act of 1964 says that you cannot treat one group of people differently based upon race, and that it was going on at Mary Lynn Elementary School. Posey's lawyer Sharice Shields said. The Atlanta Public Schools said it conducted and wrapped up the investigation into the concerns of the segregation, adding that appropriate actions were taken in the matter. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm gonna just basically end off on this. Who's running the show though? Who's really running the show? That principal ain't running this shit by herself. Oh no. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Like the principal said, she even name dropped somebody else, threw somebody else under the bus. Oh no, there's more people involved. And I can guarantee you they're probably white leftists, white Democratic leftists. All of them are and everything. They're all the ones that want to teach the CRT bullshits that all the parents across the entire country is protesting against. You're seeing them on DT, you see them on YouTube. Just go on YouTube. Frick the news, you guys. Go to YouTube. Go to some of these other social media sites that are not a bunch of leftists. Go to these sites. You'll find this stuff. Trust me. That's where I get all my news. I don't get my news from CNN. You think CNN would have brought this up? I guarantee you won't see this report on CNN. You'll see it on Fox. You'll see it on, some of the other, more conservative stations. Not that Fox is all that great. Next News, you might want to go there. Them fools are on point. Next News, check them out. But again, you guys can check us out right here, TJ Quake and MJ. We always got stuff for you. We always do the movie reviews, all that wonderful good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call it on this one. But I'm in disbelief myself, you guys, because once again, this is them showing who they truly are, who the left truly is. And everything. And if we keep going down the route that we're going, we will find ourselves segregated like this stupid dumb heifer is trying to make happen and everything. And the rest of her colleagues. Oh yeah, let's not forget the teachers, the white teachers and the black teachers who are okay with this. Oh yeah, because I didn't see any of them complaining. I don't see any of them going, yeah, maybe this is a good. Yeah, no, they're not doing that. They're all for it. They're doing it. They've been doing it for the last year, since 2020. Go figure. Okay, people. Well, this is TJ Quake. I'm going to say I'm Audi 5000. May the funk be with you. Once again, I want you guys. All right, you guys. So that's it. And may the funk be with you. TJ Quake. I'm Audi 5000. May the craziness of all this one day come to an end and we can all live back in peace once again. But until then, I'm going to keep coming at you with the raw shiz every single time. All right? Check us out on TJ Quakes Ghetto Gaming. We do game streaming on there on twitch.tv and of course Spreaker.com. You can check us out on the live podcast. We always have the live shows. That's where this was being done earlier, is on the live podcast that we did. And you'll be able to check that out along with our movie reviews from TJ&MJ Spend Your Dollar or Save Your Dollar movie reviews. May the funk be with you guys. I'm out at 5, suckers. Yeah, let's do this. TJ Quake, the Ghetto Gamer. Yeah. Here we go, yeah. I'm TJ Quake, the Ghetto Gamer, on this gaming thing. Gonna bang 'em up, gonna shoot 'em up, right here on the gaming string. Bang, bang, blaze 'em on up, TJ Quake, we're bustin' like 1, 2, 3, here we go.